The city of Denver is in full motion tonight as we get set to bring you the action from the Pepsi Center. The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Hero out there with Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Bjelica in at the 4 spot. And for the Nuggets, we've got JaMychal Green. Michael Porter's out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Jokic in at the center position. So the Nuggets win the tip. Now Murray. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Now here's Murray. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Hero.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Bjelica.
Well, you know, from role player to star, Oladipo's transformation has been remarkable. I mean, he's a guy who is really hungry to be an all-time great.
The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting for Denver, Michael Porter. At the line for 2.
The first one falls.
You know, as a youth player, Porter's talent was undeniable. Unquestionable, really, but he suffered through some injuries. He didn't get a lot of time on the court in college, and he entered the 2018 draft with a lot to prove.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Heat. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And they're able to recover. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Porter with it. Butler covering. Porter passes to Gordon. Here's Jokic. Porter kicks to Green. Goes up on the high post. And there's Porter on the assist by Green.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Tyler Hero. From deep, Green, and the 3 ball is good.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Outside Butler. From the high post. And that one goes long.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
The drive by Jokic. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
You've got to do more than that, guys, defensively against Jokic. He's so good at staying on balance against physical defenders.
Oladipo against Murray. Oladipo misses. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. They kick it out to Green. And it's off from 3-point range. The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first.
And, you know, you can see and even feel the drive and passion Butler plays with. He's an effective two-way player who just loves to compete. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
with 1 on the clock, and it's Murray laying it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Here's Miami now. They trail by 3 on the court for Miami here in the second. Trevor Ariza out there with Adebayo. And it's Robinson. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Dragic in the point.
Oh, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Green. Here's Murray. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Now the Heat with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's the vision you get with Dragic. His teammates have to love playing with him. He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Dragic. There's 1:26 left to play here in the half. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. That free throw good from Butler.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And that one, good.
And I respect the craftiness and savvy of Dragic. I mean, when he gets positioned deep inside, he finds a way to score.
Gordon finds Porter. And again, Denver, no good. The Heat with the lead. Doubled by Murray. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Off target with his 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
They get it again. Can't get it to fall.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Robinson. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Nice look that time from the veteran Butler, a go-to scorer. He's also willing to make the extra pass.
For 3, Murray in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Murray. Knocks down the step-back J. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Murray's shot is a real weapon for him. He's as reliable a shooter from the mid-range as it gets.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nuggets ahead, leading by just one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How has ball movement opened up things for you offensively?
Every game we have where we get into a one-on-one game, over-dribbling, not passing, we become very easy to guard. The good thing about tonight is the ball is moving. We're trying to make plays for each other. When we move the ball, we get high percentage shots, which is all we can ask for.
Thanks very much for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at Denver, what a tremendous battle they've got going on here in Game 7. And what other way to be heading into the second half than to be in such a tight-knit game all the way down to the wire. Just a great example of this entire NBA Finals series. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
Man, their fans know how to give their team a lift, that's for sure. The atmosphere in this building has been amazing, but the fans still have some work to do. They've got to keep the noise up, keep the energy up, and carry their guys to the win.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
They didn't put everything they had into their defense, I'll say that. They allowed a shooting percentage of over 50%. That's a bad sign. Something they can't allow again in the second half.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Jamal Murray, Gordon out there with Porter, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Green in at the shooting guard. 3-on-3. The pass to Oladipo. Uncovered. Up again. Adebayo on the follow.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
For 3, Murray. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. The Nuggets trailed by 3. This one for 3. And another miss by Denver. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Butler. Porter with the steal, and Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Oladipo against Murray. Outside Butler. From down in the low post, it goes. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
He's a capable and determined scorer in the painted area. Butler doesn't waste too many of these chances.
Murray surveying the D. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Just 3 on the clock. That shot misses. It's all tied in Denver. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Dragic. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Robinson in at the small forward. Here's Dragic. Pass to Nunn. And stolen by Murray. The Nuggets another fast break chance right here. And he banks in the layup. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Denver?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
They get it back, and Dedmon throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Now here's Dragic with some arc, and Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Dragic. Robinson's got the game tied up here for the Heat. The Nuggets shooting at 50% in a decent group. Gordon, and he gets the bucket.
And Gordon is a guy who is going to take advantage of these drives to the basket. Just feast on him. He's got a killer mindset. .103 left in the fourth. Inside, here's Iguodala. It drops. A huge shot to tie it up. One after the other. Andre Iguodala getting it done.
It's good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Timeout called the Heat. They're trailing by 2. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jamal Murray.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told them, guys, we've been together all year for this game. There's no tomorrow. We've got to go focus and get this victory.
Thank you, David. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock. Oh, what a dunk!
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And now we've got the intentional foul. And the Heat with some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for a reason. And Hero subbed in for Duncan Robinson. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Knocked away. Jokic kicks to Gordon. And an intentional foul right there. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size. And I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 6. That's a 2 from Butler. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And that's exactly why they call him Jimmy Bucket. Butler, a clutch performer, one of the best we have in the league.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Yeah, Murray is clearly a shoot-first guy who can really fill it up. This is a big-time bucket getter.
Jokic with it, and they've done it. The Denver Nuggets have won the NBA championship.
Well, they did it, and as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They worked together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.